Ramraj arrived in the Sudanese capital, Khartoum, on the 11th of March. The South African national works for an automotive company. Ramraj's apartment is not far from the presidential palace, where the ongoing political conflict erupted 10 days ago. He became stranded when fierce fighting broke out. More than 400 people have been killed, with thousands wounded since the start of the violent clashes. In this video that Ramraj shared with the SABC, gunshots are heard outside his apartment. Ramraj is among a group of African citizens who will be making their way to Aswan in Egypt.
When we were able to contact him, it was an incredibly scary thought because all you could hear was gunshots and bombs going off in the background. Since then, we have been in contact with the government and Gift of the Givers, and they have informed us that all South Africans will be meeting at a safe compound where they will then be taken by bus to Aswan. And once they arrive in Aswan, there will be planes waiting for them to bring them back home to safety to South Africa. It is an incredibly scary journey that they're about to embark on.
Humanitarian organization Gift of the Givers says that the challenge in the mission is coming in contact with bandits while trying to reach Sudan's neighbors.
The distances to travel to get out from Khartoum to Port Sudan is 850 kilometers. To Egypt, another 900 kilometers. Uncertainty: can you use the road to Ethiopia? Can you go to South Sudan? Do you go to Chad? Do you go to Kenya? What's the situation on the ground? How many troops are there? Are they going to stop you? Are they bandits? You don't have your passport. You don't have airtime. You're running out of cash. These are the challenges that the South Africans are facing. Fortunately, as we speak, the first group are leaving on bus right now and moving towards Egypt. Evacuation has been extremely difficult. Accessing buses has been almost impossible. Bringing buses from outside doesn't help. No drivers, no company want to enter Sudan. Fortunately, working together, intelligence services, DIRCO, Gift of the Givers, Sudanese companies and South Africans in Sudan have managed to arrange the first 2 buses. We have the option of other buses, but to pay is a problem.
The Department of International Relations and Cooperation says that the evacuation process has been challenging.
Our team had run out of battery power because there is no electricity, there is poor network coverage. However, there is one particular phone that they've managed to recharge and will be providing regular updates to the 77 South Africans that we know of who we are prioritizing to evacuate out of Sudan. The airport remains closed. The fighting continues, but this is why we continue to call for a ceasefire to allow for a safe passage for those who want to get out and to allow humanitarian aid.
The priority now is to procure an aircraft to allow for safe passage. Families are now pinning their hopes on government and Gift of the Givers to return their loved ones home. Jade Paulse, SABC News, Durban.